Cheyenne. What did you think of this hike? Yes. Was it beautiful? Yes. Was it hard? Yes. Do you think more people should do this hike? Yes. You're a smart baby. Yes.
We're going to the primitive area and not the electric hookup area because Bonnie is still at the shop.
So if you've been following our adventure, you know that Bonnie is in the shop. We have a camper. We were in a car accident in Utah. She got hit, she's getting repairs, and it's just taking some time to get done. So, it's Thanksgiving week. Carly's on break from school, and we decided to go camping anyway, and we're breaking out the tent and just going to a local state park. Garner is very popular.
It's packed right now.
You said visitors from other countries
are here.
It's a highly recommended park. It was one of my grandfather's favorite parks, and people at our church love Garner. There's a lot of people who come here over and over again. It's our first time here, and it's going to be Cheyenne's first time to camp in a tent. So I'm hoping that she will sleep well and quiet.
And love it.
And love it. That's a guess. And love it.
Laid under the willow tree, the last weekend of summer, the empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had the worthiness to be the perfect lover, would you stay under the willow?
Today, Fuzz is camping with us. And right now, they're making Fuzz's own tent. Fuzz is going to have some hot dogs in there to eat with his friends. It's going to be really intense.
Really intense?
Yep, it's going to be so fun.
Yeah, it is. His little tent.
And today,
Her little
Fuzz
tent.
is going to actually go to the river and fish.
I love it. Whose tent is bigger, Fuzz's or ours? Yeah, ours is a lot bigger, but don't tell Fuzz. We have not used our tent in almost 2 years. We're finding dirt in some of the really nice stakes. Look at that. It's like red dirt. From Caprock Canyon. Okay, in Kitty Cay, Texas. That's the last time we used our tent. It snowed on us and we had to leave a whole night early. I was just pregnant with Cheyenne at the time, and that was part of what inspired us to buy our camper. It was good that we tent camped.
It was.
I think because we had to learn that we liked camping even in a tent.
Yeah.
Before we could go and buy a camper.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Because camping is kind of hard, no matter how you do it. That's what makes it so fun. You know, it's very rewarding because it's challenging. But just like there's a process to set up a tent, there's a process to set up an RV at each site. And there are definitely pros and cons to both, right? But this tent is what got us started.
Yes.
And so that makes it very special to us. But, you know, honestly, as we were putting it together, it was falling apart.
We punched a new hole in something, one of the seams is ripping. We have an old hole we need to fix from Caprock Canyon. We'll probably try some duct tape with that in a little bit.
The fabric is kind of getting brittle and old.
Yeah.
As we were slipping the poles through over the top, like right there, you know, or let's see here, like that right there. It poked a hole in the fabric.
So its days might be numbered. We'll do as many patch jobs as we can.
Yeah. Should we talk about how we got the tent?
It has a questionable past.
Shady history.
I was not the shady one. Nor her.
No.
Maybe some other time.
No. We used to work at a pawn shop, and when we were newlyweds, and this was a pawn that came in. It was brand new.
I didn't think much about it at the time, or who brought it in, or who pawned it. I was like, oh, we've never sold a tent at the pawn shop before. Yeah, I'll put some money down on it. I'll risk it. I'll sell it. I'll see if a customer buys it. I was that customer because I felt so bad after like 6 months. No one had bought it.
There was
I
no
felt so
market
bad to
for
the
a
boss.
tent.
I was like, he was, yeah. Anyway, so.
But you know, months later, we were going past an Academy Sporting Goods, and we watched someone grab canopies, like outside on display, just bundles of canopies, and run back to their car and just steal them in broad daylight.
And that's when it hit me. I think
That's probably what happened to our tent.
that's probably how we got our tent at the pawn shop. So, Academy Sporting Goods, thank you for this.
We probably
tent.
shouldn't share this.
No, we probably shouldn't. We'll edit and chop some things out.
So what's next? We're all set. We had lunch.
We're gonna go hike. I think we're gonna hike Old Baldy. That's the plan. We're gonna grab the map. We're gonna see if we can find it. We've heard good things about Old Baldy. There's like a couple caves. Hopefully we can find the caves. We'll see.
It's called Crystal Cave.
Yeah. We got a couple more hours of sunlight.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and make some supper. But first, let's see if we can find that hike. And then we're gonna try to hike that hike.
I have faith in us.
And then we'll see if we can make it back to the campsite. But we're packing light because we've learned that from Cave Creek. Pack light because you might not correctly estimate your hike.
Oh, you mean light?
Light.
Like a flashlight.
Yes.
Not heavy light.
No, I mean like pack. Yeah, no, sorry, pack a flashlight.
Would you be my Valentine?
Ready?
Would you be my Valentine? Still I lie within a memory, devoted as your lover.
So I think we're heading towards that peak up there. Old Baldy.
Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine? Pray you found the right one when the time is right.
And we're almost to the top.
I see the top. Be careful.
So here's our view from the top of Old Baldy. Down here you can see the campsites, just barely. Through the treetops you can see some tents and cars. The water is a really pretty blue color. And it looks like the trees along the river have changed color for the fall. Was that a hard hike, Carly?
Let's just jump down.
Just jump down, splash into the river? That would actually be really dangerous. It would actually be pretty dangerous.
For real? Like a bear like scratches?
Not like a bear would scratch us. Like, I think we might miss the river. We would jump and splat on the ground.
Would you be?
We made it to the top.
Yep, you made it to the top.
Old Baldy.
Yep, Old Baldy.
You did so good.
You too, Cheyenne. You rocked it like a boss.
Where's the lava?
So there's Old Baldy. We continued hiking along the Foshi Trail. I'm not sure how you say that, but Foshi. And we hiked along this ridge. We are on our way to Crystal Cave. We are on the Bridges Trail right now.
I love you. Stop kissing mom.
I saw you.
She saw us. Are you tired?
Yeah.
You look tired, but you're strong.
Right now we're going to a cave. We're gonna see if we can make it. We got the flashlight just in case.
Yes.
We'll see what happens.
How big is it supposed to be? Like 30 feet deep?
Something like
I
that.
think that's what I heard. It's called Crystal Cave, but
The crystal cake.
Carly keeps asking if there's actually crystals inside
Or
it.
cake. Crystal cake.
Crystal cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's cake.
That'd be really good.
Cake. Build it. I'm gonna make one.
The Texas madrone tree, with its gnarled branches, white flowers, and flaky bark, is unlike anything else in Texas. It's related to trees that are more common in Central America. Texas madrone.
We have reached the cave. We're at Crystal Cave. It's a pretty popular spot. Wow, y'all. This is... Look, do you see the sparkles?
You see the sparkles?
Look right here, Carly. You got sparkles in there?
Crystal cake. Yeah, crystal cake.
Crystal Cave.
Oh, I like it.
Wow.
There's bats in here.
You think so?
Yeah, I like it.
I don't see any bats.
Okay, so I could climb up there.
I saw you climbing up there.
You did?
You're very brave.
I saw a person, it was a little kid who sat on there. I was going to go up there. Hey, thanks, Mom. Thanks for speaking of families.
Oh yeah, that's cool. So we've made it to Crystal Cave. It's kind of warm in here actually, and it is sparkly. There are crystals. I guess it's just quartz in the rock.
Crystal cake.
Really cool little stop on this trail.
Okay? They are covering it.
Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine? Still I lie within the memory, devoted as your lover.
Good job.
You did it, Cheyenne. That was amazing.
What did you think about that, Tiny? She probably wonders what we do half the time. Are you going over the cave? Oh, no, 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 Carly, stop. That's as far as you go. Stop. Nope, that's as far as you go. Thank you. You are a brave kiddo.
Like with that as a
So
backdrop.
like all the people have cleared out, and now we have it to ourselves? I don't know. We must have just run in with like a big group. So
You wanna go back down?
we're kind of tempted to go right back down.
Carly, you wanna go back down with Mom?
It's empty. Come on. We have it to ourselves for a second.
Let's do it.
There is quite a bit of graffiti on the walls, which is sad. Keep going.
What?
Come on. People have used markers and paint and stuff
I got a heart one.
on the walls, and that
Did you saw the heart one, Mom?
I did. The heart is kind of sweet.
Yeah, but not good.
It's not good. Not supposed to be right on the cave walls. Go run around in there and show us how big it is.
Mom, close your eyes.
No, don't you do it. If I have to close my eyes, it's probably not the best thing. Look, there's a little hole in the rock right by your feet. Crystal Cave.
No, crystal cake. It's a crystal cake. I mean a crystal cake. It's a cake.
That almost looks like a really creepy face up there, a little bit. You've got like two eyes and like a nose kind of thing going on.
No,
Uh-huh. A little
it's a
creepy.
bad
And then you've got this
As far as you wanna go?
really fun natural entrance.
crystal cake.
Crystal Cave.
Crystal cake. You mean?
Crystal Cake. Inside of Crystal Cake, you can stand up
You said
and...
crystal cake?
Yes. Pretty big. I'm gonna guess it gets up to 10 feet tall, but most of it is like 6 foot. In the back here, about 4 feet. Let's go join Daddy.
Yeah, very slippery.
Show me how you get up there, kiddo.
I get up like this.
I'm glad y'all went back down.
I'm glad we went down too. You're doing good.
That's easy. Try to do that, Mom.
So we're back on the surface. Farewell, Crystal Cave.
So here we are. It was cold last night.
Yeah.
It was. You can see the snot on her face to prove it. Not Chris's. Yeah, Cheyenne's face. Yeah, it's Dad. It was cold. It was really, really cold. But the lighting here is perfect. And as you can tell, you can see Old Baldy behind this. I'm going to tilt it a little bit so you can catch it. That's where we hiked up yesterday. It's just magnificent. Hey, Carly. You having a good morning? I'll show a shot of Carly.
Thank you.
We woke up this morning.
You can still reach your hand
And
over.
there was this bag of charcoal that someone had left in lighter fluid. And yeah, I just had at it. This is actually, there's many stories behind this. But Carly, is Daddy good or bad at making fires? Good now. There's a lot of backstory. That's why this is a good fire. Last time I burned a chair. What was fun? What was the fun thing we did last night? We got lights in the tent, like festive fiesta lights. Those are pretty cool. I've seen everyone else's little campground, and I guess FOMO kicked in. I was like, we need lights.
So I have like little fairy lights and
The lights, yeah, we got little colorful lights. They can strobe and make you feel all disco mode, or they can go a little softer and make you think Feliz Navidad mode.
Kayla bought us some lights and strung them up in the tent, and Cheyenne just is screaming in happiness.
Light.
Yeah.
Those were pretty nice.
Cheyenne fell out of bed this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so night noises we heard.
A human snore. Not from us, from another tent.
One of our neighbors. But they, in turn, probably heard a lot of Carly and Cheyenne. I heard coyotes last night, but I was the only one. It was somewhere after we'd fallen asleep.
Do you hear someone howling?
Yeah, we heard lots of little kids howling as we were getting ready for bed.
As if we're on our hike.
This is a very full weekend for Garner.
It is.
Or probably whole week. It's Thanksgiving week. Today is Tuesday. Thanksgiving is in 2 days. So there's a lot of people out celebrating.
Yeah.
Spending time together.
I found one.
Just like we're doing.
Would you be my Valentine? Would you be my Valentine?